Hello, YouTube. Okay. Today, we are going to finish off Project Matisse. I believe we should be able to finish it all today. I want to actually finish it all today. I'm gonna spend to get more of, more access. So, at least finish this part, you know? Anyway, let's go. Oh! Accolade! Found a 5-star thick viscous tea. Nice. Nice start of the stream. Hello? Man, what is a thick viscous tea? I think of like, how could you be thick and viscous? Also this music though. We call that stew around these parts. I love a nice stew. Wait, what happened last time? Oh yeah, there was an explosion in the lab. Uh-oh. I hope everyone's okay. Siwon runs. The moment she hears the news, she runs to the lab without stopping. All sorts of thoughts go through her head. I never should have started the project. I never should have blamed Maxwell. I never should have said she lied. Oh no. She starts to despise herself. She despises herself for yet again putting the things that matter most to her in danger, even after all this time. And for being unable to do anything other than run so feebly. Then the regret kicks in. If only I'd been more ruthless like Father and Jian, none of this would have happened. At the end of all that running. Oh shit. Bam! Boom! Uh-oh. She witnesses her own research lab going up in flames.
No! Maxwell! Maxwell's in there!
Siwon rushes frantically toward the lab.
Miss Siwon, it's too dangerous.
The researchers block Siwon's path.
The building's collapsing. You can't go in there. Let go! Let go of me! Maxwell's in there, you hear me? Maxwell's in there! The lead researcher is still inside?
Boom, crash. The building's entrance begins to cave in.
No. No.
Watching the entrance collapse, Siwon sinks to the ground.
What do I do? If I lose Maxwell too, then I'll be all alone again.
Aww. As if in a trance, Siwon rises and starts to dart toward the collapsed entrance.
Miss Siwon!
The researchers rush over and drag her back.
No! 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 Let go! Let go of me! Maxwell's in there! Hear me? She's in there! I have to save her! I can't lose her like this!
Siwon pleads as she hangs from the arms holding her back.
Help! Please, somebody help! Save Maxwell!
She begs and begs again.
Help! Please help!
She pleads to a world that has never once, in all her life, heard her cries for help.
Please help! I'm begging you!
And in that moment, crash! Someone answers her call. Yeah! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Oh my god, they look so cool. What the hell? Siwon looks up to where the sound came from.
Heroic leap!
Yeah! Laplace crashes through a window and leaps down, with Maxwell in her arms.
That's...
Dead. Laplace lands heroically on the ground.
All right, we made it out. Maxwell!
Siwon runs toward the two of them.
Oh, Siwon! Is Maxwell...
Laplace lays the unconscious Maxwell down on the ground.
I think she fainted from shock when the blast went off. But she's safe, so don't worry. You saved Maxwell? That's right. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to me? I heard you crying for help. And that helped me locate a window through the smoke. You heard me.
Man, she was yelling so loud.
Of course. The hero must always heed the voice of someone calling for aid.
Yay! Hell yeah, heroes!
And above all, it was only because of the power you gave me that I was able to save Maxwell. The power I gave you? Yep. It's all thanks to this body you gave me. Thanks to you, I no longer run out of breath no matter how fast I run. I don't collapse, even when surrounded by fire. I don't get tired carrying someone while I run. I don't even get hurt leaping from tall buildings. Now that I'm no longer sick and no longer weak, I don't have to hesitate to save someone. And all of that is thanks to the power you gave me. But why didn't you run away? What do you mean? Why would I run away? They said the bodies would break down. That you'd die. There were all those terrible rumors going around. Aren't you afraid of dying?
I mean, to be fair, she's already a Nikke.
Huh? Of course I'm afraid of dying. But you believed in me, right? You gave me the power to be a hero.
Yay, hero.
What? So I won't run away. I promised. Remember? I said that if you believed in me, I'd become your hero. Give me just one chance. If you believe in me, then no matter what trials or difficulties may come, I'll become a hero right before your eyes. Just watch! So don't give up, Siwon. Project Matisse is guaranteed to succeed. Because I'm going to become your hero. Just watch!
Laplace holds out her hand. Siwon looks down at Laplace's hand, and then up at her shining eyes. The hero Nikke born from the blueprint Siwon created. The only one who answered her call in a world where no one would help her. Is looking at her with the very same gaze as the heroes in those movies Siwon used to watch so long ago. Having now proved without a doubt, she is a hero. Yay! Also, damn, Skull, you have too many points.
Yeah. You're going to become the hero. I'll make sure of it. I'm going to bet everything on you. Everyone in the world will think hero whenever they hear your name. No matter what it takes.
Siwon claps Laplace's hand.
I'm going to make you a hero!
R.I.P. Accolade. Wait, let me do a spin. Spin all. Rip, I'm joining you right down there, brother. No.
Where am I?
Maxwell opens her eyes. Whoa, wait, I did not realize there's a limitation. There's a max bet you can do, and Skull, you have too many. You're above the max. That's amazing. That's great. You know what, how about you do random? Spin random.
You're awake.
Yay, Maxwell's okay. Yay. Oh, you lost like little over 2 million. Okay, that's progress. That's progress.
I thought for sure I was gonna die in that fire.
Laplace grabbed you and jumped out of the lab.
She did?
Know what she said? That she was only able to save you thanks to the power I gave her. And that she heard my voice calling for help.
So, how did she look to you?
Like a hero.
Yay, hero.
See? There was never anything wrong with your blueprint.
Yeah, you were right. I'm sorry for calling you a liar.
Apology accepted. You're not going to waver like that anymore, right?
No. No more hesitating. This all made it crystal clear to me. I have to do everything I can in order to protect what's mine. It's the only way I won't lose what's most important to me. And as for you, don't go putting yourself in danger again. Got it?
Were you that worried?
Of course I was! When I thought you might die,
It's okay. It's okay.
Maxwell strokes Siwon's hair.
Thanks for worrying about me. By the way, I did manage to bring this out with me.
Maxwell takes out the medicine container she'd found.
what is this?
The thing that caused the experiment to fail. Or at least, we think it did. We won't know the specifics until we analyze it. But at least we didn't come out of this empty-handed.
Siwon stares intently at the container.
Yeah, this will work. It should be enough.
I'm looking forward to it.
Root box. Check out this 5-star. I'm pouting.
There's no need to be afraid. Would you like to try our signature menu?
Oh, Amari,
Come
cute.
on, give me all you. Let's push them around a little bit. Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but
With
I'm
you.
satisfied.
ready to meet your demise?
Skull, you keep on winning so many points. You won 9 million points. Stop it. Why are you so lucky? I feel like it'd be better if you just pull on Uma with all that luck you got.
No need to be afraid. This is good for you. This experiment was a great success.
This is bullshit.
Now who's next?
I swear my rolls on Uma haven't been good. You don't know. Why did I get a message? Oh, you need to save. Yeah, that's fair.
I never imagined you'd be the one to reach out first. What's this about?
I need your help.
What?
I'm asking you to help me.
Another surprise. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I want to strike back at the board.
Aston Machan might be next month, and I need to be sure I have enough. That's fair. That's very fair.
I want to make it so they'll never touch what's mine again. But I'm not powerful enough to take them all on by myself. Can you help me?
You do realize they're all Father's people, right? He may have left years ago, but they're still acting as his eyes and ears.
So where did Enmei go?
Do you understand what that means?
Is he just like living it up? Somewhere just being evil? Did he just go to like the evil room somewhere?
Father's still watching over us, even now. Isn't that why you've been so afraid of them all this time?
That's the thing we do not know. He just went somewhere to be evil and fuck a bunch of Nikkes.
Yeah, I know.
Father might not take too kindly to you going after them. Are you okay with that?
I don't care.
Oh? Is that right? You're fully aware of the risks and still want to gouge out Father's eyes?
If I don't, those leeches will keep trying to take what's mine. This whole fiasco taught me something important. If I want to protect what's mine, I have to crush the opposition through brute force. I'll make them so terrified, so helpless, that they'll never dare to lift a finger against me again. So help me. You hate Father, don't you?
Oh, you're really prepared to go all in, aren't you? Sounds like you've learned a lot from your project going up in flames.
Are you going to help or not?
If I do this for you, what are you going to do for me?
Hello, Woe Kennen. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I'm just playing more Project Matisse. And I like it so far. How are you? Are you currently going through the event, or have you finished it yet?
Nothing!
What? So you're just going to use me and give me nothing in return? That's rich.
You want to talk? Those roaches bother you just as much, don't they? That's why you kept coming to me, egging me into fights with them. You want me to get rid of them.
And what makes you think that?
If you wanted my position, you'd have taken me down long ago. You've had plenty of time and reasons to do it. But you didn't. That means you're thinking the same thing I am. Tell me I'm wrong.
Looks like you've figured me out. You're right. I loathe those vermin just as much as you do. Acting as father's eyes. Just the thought of it makes me want to grind every last one of them to a pulp. Sure, I'll help you. Where do I start?
Yeah, the sisters are teaming up.
Ewan! Maxwell! It's an
Oh.
emergency!
Oh my god, Laplace's eyes. Girl, are you okay? She looks so silly. What the hell, girl? Are you good?
There's no one in the dorms! Everyone packed up and left!
Stop shouting. We already know, so get over here.
You know?
Laplace comes over to Maxwell and Siwen.
Everyone who was left took their compensation and chose to be turned into ordinary Nikkes. I thought at least one or two would stick around, but none did.
I know several people that would want to be grinded into a pulp by GN.
It's fine. We wouldn't be able to make anything but scrap metal with that kind of trash.
That face for Laplace might be on a button. That's so cute.
Scrap metal?
Siwen, how many times do I have to tell you not to talk like that?
I'm just calling them what they are! What else should I call them? Worthless failures like those aren't Nikkes! Not just anyone gets to be called a Nikke. This whole thing has made that clear to me. Real Nikkes are different from scrap metal. They don't lose their memories just because their body's been swapped out. Nikkes have the power, the superhuman power, to overcome anything thrown at them. It's a name fit only for a precious few, like the heroes I'm going to make. Ah, so if they're precious, they're Nikkes, and if not, they're scrap metal?
Ugh, enough. See, now you've got Laplace picking it up too.
Siwen, your toxicity. It's spreading everywhere.
Anyway, that's not important. What matters now is that our project is devoted to a single person.
Just one person? That's right. Until the first Matisse squad is complete, this project will be focused on further developing just one person. You. What? There are no other candidates. You're both the first and the only member of Matisse right now. If we manage to get you up to the proper specs, the project will be a success. If not, it'll be a failure. We'll determine which it is in a month from now. You will bring down a Tyrant-class Rapture by yourself.
A Tyrant-class Rapture? All by herself? Do you really think that's possible?
It has to be. It'll take at least that much to prove to the world that you're a hero. You think you can do it? I can do it. I mean, I'm going to do it. I have to become a hero. Good. And let's get started. It's nice to be a hero every once in a while.
Pew 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 pew.
This is gonna be a big one.
Okay, I'm still wondering how Maxwell is gonna end up being a Nikke. Like, what happens?
Great.
And then how does Drake just like randomly show up? I have so many questions.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
What does everyone think of the story so far? I'm enjoying it a lot. I actually feel sympathy for Siwen. Ugh. Like, what do you mean I don't want to just punch her in the face every time she's on screen?
By the way,
Like, now I just kind of just want to slap her. No punch.
how did you get them to go along with it?
Whew.
The board.
Needs more drama or give us more depression? Why?
I doubt they would have agreed to these terms without protest, let alone stopped interfering, as seems to be the case.
How do you think I did it? I threatened them.
What?
You're the one who gave me the means to do so. I simply put it to proper use.
A few days earlier, at a standard Bacillus Industry board meeting. Just because? One thing I've noticed about Nikke is that, man, they really like just putting in, what's the term for it? How should I say this? There's a specific term I like to use for how stories like to, I'll think of it next time. But one thing I noticed about Nikke, like when I first started, even with the whole marrying thing, man, they really depend on the melodrama. Hey, you want a way to really engage audience at first? Like at first, put something sad in there, make something horrible. They don't hold back. I mean, sure. Sure, yeah, I guess they don't hold back. I say it's a bit melodramatic. It's not like it's a bad thing, but I've noticed a lot of the major story beats just conclude with something sad happening. At least, but then again, I'm really early in the story anyway. It's like, oh, something sad happens. Is something sad going to happen? Yeah. And then, like, the whole thing that happens with Marion, I'm like, yeah.
I got your little gift, everyone. I've been wondering what sort of trick you were going to pull. You gave the subjects a drug that would react to external heat, essentially turning them into bombs by spiking their internal temperatures. You made it so that no matter what we did, we'd never find the cause.
I think they start painting with more complexity as the story goes on, but they certainly rely on tragedy for emotional beats. Yeah, that's my one complaint so far. And it's good to hear that the story does become a bit more complex, because I really hope they just don't rely on tragedy. hey, you want to, like, oh, let's just make you feel very emotional about this one character because they have a tragic backstory. And I'm like, that's really easy to do. Just give them, just make them tragic. That's a very easy way for you to feel sympathetic and care about a character. And I'm like, okay, oh, it's the emotional hook. The emotional hook. Like the whole marrying thing. Oh, Commander. I'm not saying that I don't like it, I just find it very predictable so far.
The ones who took the drug all melt away. The experiment ends in failure and draws the attention of the press. And I'm sure you figured that if you torched the facility, you'd get rid of all the evidence. Unfortunately for you.
Donk. Steven sets the medicine container down on the table.
I found a little something.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. What proof do you have that we brought
Look
that
at this
into the
basic
lab?
bitch.
I figured that's what you'd say. And you're right. There's technically no proof you did it. But that's fine. It doesn't matter. Because I have no intention of using this to prove either. In response to the public outrage, we can just throw some money at the protesters and bereaved families, and they'll quiet down. As for the 8 who melted, so long as we build a proper Matisse Nikke and show the world what she can do, everyone will change their tune and start calling them a noble sacrifice. So then, why do you think I showed this to you? Aren't you curious? You take supplements every morning, don't you?
Oh.
Do you remember what they look like? And you went to the hospital yesterday. Oh, or was it the day before? Do you know every last ingredient of the medicine they gave you? And you next to her. Oh, you had an evergreen treatment a week ago, yes?
What do you think you're doing, Siwon?
Easy now. Don't get too worked up. Wouldn't want things to get too heated in here, right?
You can't mean...
You're the ones who showed me how to do it. How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence. I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
You're saying that you already fed that to us?
Oh, I just remembered. They said it's going to be hot outside today. If you don't want to die, maybe you should ask Enoch to adjust the temperature. Or you could turn on the AC at home and never set foot outside. Oh, or maybe go to the bathroom and wait for it to pass naturally. You never know. The drug might come out the other end without any trouble at all.
Siwon!
Man. Steven pounds on the desk in front of the female executive.
Listen carefully. You seem to be under the impression that I'm still that same hopeless little girl trembling up on the podium. But if you step out of line one more time and lay a finger on what's mine, I'll light a fire right next to you while you sleep. I will melt every one of you from the inside the second you rub me the wrong way. Is that clear?
The room falls silent.
Finally, a little peace and quiet in here. Well then, do pray for my project's success. I'm sure even good-for-nothings like you can manage that, right?
You mean those pills?
Yeah. One look at the container and they all practically wet themselves, saying they'd never pull anything like that again.
So they just admitted to it.
What were they going to do? Deny it? I already knew.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If you already know as the CEO, then there's not much they can do. Regardless, I'll be ramping up security way more than before, so you won't have to worry about...
Breaking news. This morning, a female executive of Misillus Industry identified only as Miss A was discovered dead at her home. Reports indicate she was found lying in bed with burns caused by extreme heat covering her entire body. This shocking turn of events comes...
What? Burns all over her body? That sounds exactly like...
Oh my, what a vicious world we live in. And one of our executives, no less. Whoever did it must have really hated her. Maybe she should have treated people better.
Suen,
What? What are you getting all serious for?
you said you only threatened them, right?
Of course. What? You think I went to their houses and set them on fire? When would I have even had time for that?
That's true. You've been so swamped with Matisse that there's no way you could have done it.
Look, I just reminded them of who they're dealing with so they'd get in line.
No, really? Look at you, all grown up now. Confronting the board and bringing the hammer down on them. You're starting to sound like a proper CEO. I guess I can't call you a pipsqueak anymore.
Were you still thinking of me as a kid this whole time?
He looked like a child. Maxwell pets Suen on the head.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Maxwell? Why are you talking like that? You sound like you're planning on leaving.
No, it's just... When the lab caught fire and I was trapped inside, I wasn't expecting Laplace to come save me. I figured I might die, and all sorts of thoughts started to run through my mind.
Like, oh, Maxwell's like, oh yeah, that's a coinky dink.
Like, how I won't be able to be by your side forever. And honestly, that's how it should be if you're ever going to stand on your own 2 feet.
Why would you think that?
Come on, have you ever thought about how old I am? Sure, Evergreen keeps me as limber as I was in my younger days. But believe it or not, I've been here at Misillus since your father's day. And since I'm only human, there'll come a time when my mind starts to age. When that happens, I'll have to hand this post over to someone young, whose intellect is still sharp. Then I'll take my fat severance package and go throw money around on Royal Road, bragging about how I have dinner every weekend with the CEO of Misillus.
Hell yeah, that's how it should be, baby. Get that fat check.
Then I'll go off of Evergreen, grow old gracefully, and die a peaceful death. Isn't that how it should be?
I don't know. Instead of dwelling on that sort of thing, you should put your mind to upgrading Laplace's weapons. Don't be thinking about retirement already.
Right, of course. We haven't even finished our cheeky pipsqueak of a CEO's first hero.
Pipsqueak. How old do people live while on Evergreen? It's 2250, right? Or something like a weird high number? Or right? Or is it not as high? Do they just stop visually aging, like physically? More than 100? Okay.
I gotta do my best to make sure she turns out perfect.
Like forever? With Evergreen? But aren't they? They're still human though, right? I'd imagine there'd have to be a cap. Also, I'd take Evergreen. I want to be hot forever. Maxwell rises from her seat.
All right. Now that the weapon adjustments
Excuse
are
me?
done, what do you say we get this project rolling again?
Did you play the Stellar Blade event? No, I did not. I'm a relatively new player, so I didn't get to experience that. After Project Matisse resumes, Zealand builds an entirely new research team, choosing based purely on ability. Laplace, the only participant left, has her body personally readjusted by Sewan and Maxwell.
Now, we're going to inject electrical energy to push your core's output to its maximum. Do you remember the injections you had before you got this body?
Yeah, they made me nauseous and it felt like my insides were burning.
Right. That injection was meant to give you a preview of the procedure to determine whether you could handle it. This new one will be several times worse than that one. It'll feel like your body's being torn apart.
Oh, I see.
Are you ready?
Of course.
That event has some implications with Evergreen. You can get more info there. It's a good event, and it's in the archives now. Oh, nice. Thank you for the heads up about that, Faded Lotus. Is it okay if I just call you Faded? Yeah, I'm slowly going through the main story. I believe right now I'm on chapter 14. And I only went through half of Overzone. Eventually I'd like to go back and finish that. But I think that's... But first I want to finish Project Matisse. And then I can go back to that.
Then let's begin.
Zewan presses the injection button. Buzz. Energy begins flowing in through the tube plugged into Laplace's spine.
It feels like I'm dying.
Getting injected in the spine. Ugh. All I remember about Evergreen just makes you stop aging, but eventually it'll catch up. Hey, Sway. Look at that emote. It's cute. How's it going? Is that a Pokemon? Is that a Typhlosion? Typhlosion? It's the is that a Cyndaquil?
But I can take it.
Good. Just hold out a little longer. We have to do this to bolster your energy output.
Oh yeah, and thank you for the raid earlier, by the way.
Got it.
The energy injection boosts every feature of Laplace's body.
By the way, why don't you ever use your antenna?
We lava? Okay, nice. There's so much story and lore about this game that you can easily forget some stuff, true. And I hardly made a dent into the story, to be honest.
Antenna?
Those things that look like horns on your head. They detect electrical signals so you can tell what's around you. In theory, you should be able to pinpoint the location of everyone on this floor. But I don't think I've ever seen you actually do anything like that.
Electrical signals?
I mean, also to be fair, it looks like one of the antenna is broken. I kind of just noticed that. It's sparking everywhere. Hey Shio, nice 4-star, Grumpy Brave Tea. I'll check out this 5-star. Fuck. I just keep on pulling 3s. I think it's because Skull keeps on pulling 5 stars. He's hogging them all.
Am I supposed to feel them?
Yeah, the antenna on your head detect them.
Am I wrong, Skull? You just keep on pulling 5s. And I think, what, Acklade pulled one earlier? Like, share the luck.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna try taking in the electrical signals with my whole body.
What?
Laplace flings her arms up toward the sky. Dies. Selling me out? Yeah. Like, give me your luck right now. Give me this 5-star. Fuck! I pulled a 4-star thirsty sassy tea. You know what, that reminds me to hydrate, actually. Okay, that was very tasty.
Electrical signals, come to me! I'll take all of you!
I'm starting to feel like this is a waste of good tech. Does she really need something so refined?
No, let's save it for whoever's next.
Watching new players actually help a lot to remember and recontextualize some chapters. So love the fact that more people stream it. Yeah. I generally like to... lately I've been really into streaming gachas. Because right now, the gachas I stream are Nikke and then Zenless Zone Zero. Which I do hope to stream after this, but who knows. But yeah, I'd imagine, because there's so much story to Nikke, yeah, it definitely would help to just go back. And this, and to just go over old stuff.
Good idea.
They overhauled the body's essential components to better suit Laplace. I think I got a water. After a long time filled with a great deal of effort, the day of the last test finally arrives. Hey, that's the look I'm used to. Fitted with a new Nikke body specifically tailored to her. Laplace stands at the center of the simulation room.
All right, we're proceeding with the final test. Are you ready?
Of course! I'm feeling extremely good about my new body.
I get that you're excited, but you've got to take this seriously. It's the last test before you head out for a real battle.
Of course!
Ewan looks back and forth at the two. First at Laplace's back as she stands in the simulation room, and then down at Maxwell, who is talking with Laplace while watching the operation monitor.
You're saying this won't last forever?
What was that, Ewan?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just do your best.
You've got it, Ewan. I'm gonna give it all I got.
All right, let's get started.
I'm ready.
Initiating simulation.
I'm looking forward to it.
Next is a 5-star trust. Well, okay, I trust you. Check out this 5-star.
Let's push them around a little bit.
Damn it, Skull, I trusted you. Never again. Never again. I pulled a 3-star creepy bewitching tea. How dare you?
experiment was a great success. Now who's next?
So I'm banned? Oh, okay. How do I ban people? How do I do this? Wait, one second. How do I... Oh, wait. This one? I actually don't know how to ban people. I actually have to go into... Wait. Mod? No. Warn? Timeout? Ban. Ban, no? I'm just trying to... No, I managed to find it. It's because it was, some icon. Okay, you want me to ban you? Mod. What does warn mean? Timeout? I always thought warning was much more of like a verbal or written thing, but apparently that's an actual action on Twitch. Ooh, I can time out. Wait, what does purge mean? Holy shit. Oh my god. I timed out Skull. Wait. I just wanted to see what would happen. You're timed out for like 10 minutes. I don't know what that means. Whoa. So that's what happens. Bye, Skull. For like 10 minutes, I guess. R.I.P. So what happens? I guess you just can't talk for 10 minutes in chat? RIP. Oh, when you warn someone, they gotta pop up that they have to agree to before being able to type again. Oh, I see. Oh, so that's what happens. Okay, okay. Man, even now that I booted Skull, you still get a 3-star, Shio. I'm so sorry. When you time someone out, they cannot give sub bits or interact with the stream in any first-party way. All their messages get deleted and they can't speak for how long they've been timed out for. Damn. Oh, okay, I'm learning. Is there a way for me to, like, undo it? I've never had to use my mod tools before. How do I... Moderation settings. When you ban someone, it's basically the same as timeouts, but they can never speak and stream, but they can still watch. And they also, I believe, auto-unfollow you as well. If they've been following for 5 years, that gets wiped. Oh, okay, okay. I'm learning how streaming works. And yeah, Sway has played, did get Splatoon Raiders. I believe, yeah, I've seen you play that on stream, right? Oh, okay. Time out. No. Okay, you're untimed out. I'm learning how to stream in real time Lamau. I need to get Splatoon Raiders. I really like Salmon Run. Ooh, the day of the test. You can also monitor people too. I should learn how to do moderation. Wait, what does monitor do? Or I should probably get a mod for when I stream at this time. I don't have one currently. The boss ascends to the surface. Looks like she's on Mars. Oh, it's quiet EP. Yeah, he sleeps now. It will highlight the person you're monitoring messages. Oh, interesting. You know, it's so funny. People actually don't people use bits to get highlighted in get highlighted messages? Ooh, monitor me. My messages are peak. Okay. I'm glad I was your guinea pig for your mod tools. Welcome back. Shio's gonna be special and monitored. Monitor at oh, there. Well, what happened? Yes, we are on the left side. Oh, I don't know how to be a mod. I don't know how to monitor my chat. So I was messing around, and then I timed out Skull for 10 minutes. But then Sway is very kind and let me know how to untime them out. If you regularly are going to stream at night and need someone who knows how to use mod view, I don't mind, but honestly, your community is very unproblematic. I don't see you needing it that badly. Honestly, same. Like, I think for me, it's like, it would be nice to have someone that actually knows how to use the mod tools, but then again, I could just learn how to do it. She wants silence, my luck. It's okay, they're probably a bot. How come, wait, Shio, your chat isn't highlighted for me. Wait, do I need to go into, like, into Twitch? What the hell? Chio, you're not highlighted. Okay, see you later, Sack. Thank you for hanging out. I know, Shio ain't special. I might not make it back before you end, so have a good rest of stream. Thank you, thank you. I'll see you later, okay? Hydrate. Oh, fine. There's regular mods and head mods. Head mods, you can have edit stream info for you. You can also moderate other mods. Oh. The mods give head? I mean, I bet they can, just to who, I don't know. They do with a hammer. Yeah, I feel like I'm very lucky. Chats, I guess, yeah, in terms of my community are very chill. Once in a while, people get weird. I think, but again, I think that just kind of comes with the territory with streaming gacha games. But they eventually just go away. At least until I'm done like messing with them. The people get quirky at night. Yeah. Hammerhead. But I think we're good. Okay, let's continue this. Right after I pull this 5-star. Fuck.
So this is the surface.
Excited you get to see it in person?
You bet! I thought the sky up here would be just like the Arcs.
Skull, I'm broke again. You might as well just stay timed out. I'll make the cat bigger. A little bit bigger. That's fine. Laplace looks up at the sky.
But it's completely different. Even the air feels cleaner. I never expected I'd get to come to a place like this. It's really like a dream.
Laplace closes her eyes. A back alley steeped in gray unfolds before her. Within it stands a girl. A small girl, covered in countless bruises beneath her tattered clothes. The small girl cries out.
Hero! Hero! Please! Help me! Hero!
Everyone turns away from her. Both the powerless and the powerful alike, as well as the Nikkes. They all walk away, leaving the girl behind in the rain. Laplace opens her eyes. She looks down at her hands. She no longer sees the hands of that little girl. They are now the hands of a Nikke, made with the greatest technology in the world. Laplace clenches her fists. No longer is she the helpless girl stuck in that back alley, or the defenseless child unable to stand up against violence, or the powerless victim who cried out for a hero. Now, she is a Nikke who hears the voice of those calling for help, who watches villains with her own 2 eyes, and who holds the power to save the weak. For all those who believed in her and made her what she is, she has to become the strongest hero out there. She has to prove that's who she is. Only then she can tell everyone the truth. That the powerful exist to protect the powerless. that the strong must never turn away from the weak, and that evil is a thing which must be defeated. Also, that the whole world should look upon Nikkes as heroes, and that it must become a place in which the weak can call out to Nikkes for help. Hey Actra. Yes, this is the CUN event. Which is why every Nikke must become a hero. She must prove that this is the true meaning of justice. Only then there will no longer be any little girls who will get cast out and left alone in the rain. If she continues to press forward, one step at a time, she can change the world.
High-class energy reaction confirmed up ahead.
But yeah, how's it going, Actra?
Vibration pattern analysis points to a harvester.
Laplace fixes her gaze ahead. She can feel her first target drawing closer from a distance.
You have to take down Codename Spider all on your own. Think you can do it?
Of course!
Yeah, I'm doing well. My back hurts a little bit, but as long as I don't move around too much, it's not bad. This reminds me to continue playing Nikke. Yeah, you should do it. The harvester thrusts its leg up out of the earth.
Evil, come forth!
On her path to becoming the strongest hero out there, Laplace takes one step forward.
Engaging!
I know, I hurt my back like right before stream.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Something about my mid-back just kind of is painful. It's not too bad. And I don't even know what I did.
The bigger the boom, the bigger the win.
Okay, let's see how much story we have. Well, I mean, I guess after this. Ewan watches the operation room monitor anxiously. On it, Laplace is shown battling on her own against the harvester. Boom! Laplace fires a massive beam of light that strikes the harvester's leg, and it comes crashing down to the ground.
Direct hit. You've staggered it.
Finish it off, Laplace! What the? Oh, you've gotta be kidding. Did they hear that thing go down?
Drawn by the sound of the harvester crashing to the ground, a swarm of raptures rushes towards Laplace's location. Where's Drake in all this? Right? Because so far, I mean, Maxwell is still human here, and we don't know where Drake is.
Laplace, a raptor swarm is coming your way. They're low level, but there's a whole lot of them. Can you go take them out?
Of course!
Laplace charges straight for the rapture horde. Ewan clenches her fist in anxiety. The harvester's destroyed leg begins to move.
The harvester's leg has fully regenerated. It's about to get back up.
It's moving already?
You have to knock it down again before it gets back on its feet. Can you target the core?
I'll try!
Laplace!
is not going to fall. Justice shall never be defeated.
Laplace aims her weapon at the harvester and steadies herself.
Here I go again.
Light gathers at the muzzle of Laplace's gun.
She already pushed her output to the limit with that shot earlier. She's going to try it again?
Ewan thinks. What are the odds of Laplace winning? No matter how much she runs the numbers in her head, no clear answer comes. What does come is a perplexing, preposterous, and scientific sense of faith, which gives her an irrational answer. It tells her that her hero,
Here and now, I will prove that justice prevails.
Laplace fires an enormous beam of light that speeds towards Harvester's core. Her hero is sure to win.
Harvester eliminated.
Yay!
Mission complete.
She really did it.
Yeah, because she's a hero.
A tyrant class. All by herself. She took it down all by herself.
GG's. On the screen, Laplace thrusts her hand up towards the sky.
Evil, come forth! No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I still stand, hope will never be extinguished.
Hell yeah.
Justice shall never be defeated.
It's then that Siwon once again realizes that she has made a true
The hero
Nikke.
is victorious.
Siwon smiles as she watches Laplace gaze confidently toward the camera. Laplace's declaration marks the moment that Project Matisse became a success. Yay! Okay, we have just 2. Okay, I am gonna spend a little bit. Hey DI, how's it going? Check this out. Oh yeah, let me see. Alright, let's just buy this a little bit. Ooh, nice 4-star bold happy tea. Yeah, Siwon behaved so differently back then. I think the difference is that she actually cares about Laplace and Maxwell. I think she's still like a bit of a bitch, but she actually has a soft spot for people that care about her. Or people that she cares about. Alright, let's just play a little bit more. Okay, after I got timed out for being too lucky, my luck is ass. Good. Oh yeah, if you get raiders, let me know. I'd love to play. Hell yeah.
How far can you push me?
Gotta reload.
Well, check out this 5-star. I feel like I'm not getting 5 stars anymore.
There's no. Would you like to try our hunting to set off all the firecrackers?
I feel like someone ate all my luck.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied. Citizens of the Ark, it's been a while.
They all took the whole 5-star stock for themselves, right? Ain't nobody will pin this on me, but we are though. Everyone get a pin. We know what to do.
A few months have passed since our project was announced. I'm sure you've all heard a fair amount of news about Project Matisse during that time. While it is regrettable that not all of it has been positive, the attention it's received shows just how important the project is. Now, with such a popular project underway, what could have possibly caused me to address you here today? It must mean we've got some results to share with you, right? There are some out there who already know. But allow me to introduce her to everyone else. Behold, Misu Industries' very first hero Nikke, Laplace.
Your hero is here!
Laplace lands on the stage heroically to cheers from the crowd.
Citizens of the Ark, it's good to meet you. My name's Laplace. I hope for the day when everyone will once again regard Nikkes as heroes. To that end, and from this day forward, Matisse will be protecting the Ark. I will be protecting the Ark as the strongest hero there is.
Hear that? She has a great voice, huh? I am here today to announce that Misu Industry, with me, Suen at its helm, will continue to produce Nikkes of a brand new caliber. I'll devote everything I have to making new heroes to save the Ark. Anyone who wishes to join Matisse can apply at any time. Project Matisse is always waiting for new heroes.
Laplace fills the conference hall. As Suen and Laplace shine really brilliantly beneath the stage lights. Completely gone is any trace of the child who once hid weeping in a secluded break room.
She's really all grown up now. Great job, Pipsqueak.
Maxwell smiles as she watches.
Maxwell!
Uh-oh. Maxwell turns around.
Save me!
What's going...
Suen! Suen is trying to kill us all!
What?
Did you see that, Maxwell? Everyone's beyond thrilled about Laplace. The project's a resounding success. Once I gather 2 more and form a squad, no one will ever be able to cross me again!
Suen.
Yeah? What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Mike, Laplace always looks like she smelled something and looks for said smell. What the heck? What does that mean?
I want you to be honest with me.
About what?
You. What did you do with the pills?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Maxwell was like, no, Suen would never do evil thing. What? Nah. What? I mean, that was just a mere coincidence that the one lady got, caught on fire, exactly like how the pills would treat her.
What? Pills?
The ones that caused the second round of bodies to fail.
Watch, it
The
was
ones I
probably end up
brought to you.
being a GN or something.
What did you do with them?
I already told you. I used them to threaten those fools on the...
Did you feed them the pills as part of your threat?
Because what is GN doing
The
right
board
now?
Executives.
What are you even talking about? How would I even do that?
Did you or didn't you?
Maxwell.
That executive on the news who died with full body burns. Are you telling me you had nothing whatsoever to do with that?
Of course I didn't.
Ah, no way. Beep. The sound of someone's voice comes out from the pen. Huh?
You're the ones who showed me how to do it. How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence. I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
Oh my gosh.
Are you still going to deny it?
Maxwell.
Why'd you do it? Why would you do something like this? How could you give those pills to someone?
Because Siwon's a badass bitch. Girl boss. She's just girl bossing everywhere.
You knew full well what it would do to them. How could you do something so cruel?
They're the ones who started with the cruelty.
Have you seen her father?
What?
What else was I supposed to do? If I didn't crush them, they'd just keep setting fire to what's mine. They tried to ruin my project. They even torched the lab and nearly got you killed. If it weren't for Laplace, you'd be dead. Was I supposed to sit there and do nothing?
Siwon.
I didn't want anything taken away from me. I didn't want to lose everything important to me and just be left there to cry about it again.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Siwon is the alpha and the omega. If you don't want beef, don't start anything. To be frank, Enmei didn't kill more than one person as far as we've seen, but he's a... I didn't really mean by Enmei killed people. We don't even know, right? But the fact that... Have you seen him? Something monsters, something bloodline evil. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Maxwell, you're head Misillus researcher. You know they killed 8 people. Kinda an odd moment to find a conscious. I just find it so funny. Like, I know that Maxwell still treats Siwon as that baby Siwon, you know? But I mean, come on. Come on, girl. What are you doing here? You work at Misillus.
Just because something was taken from you, or something precious to you was threatened, it doesn't justify you killing someone.
They melted. I'm sure it was fine. I'm sure they were, they were pretty evil.
Plenty of people have had miserable lives and still don't make that choice. They find another way. They make a different choice.
You really think it's that easy? You know exactly what these people are like. They'll do anything to take me down. If I don't hit back at them with the same force, or even more, they would have come after us. Me, you, Laplace, all of us. They would have tried to kill us. I had to keep them in fear like my father did, or else they'd just keep looking down on me and try to ruin everything. I had no choice.
Did you even try anything else?
What?
All I'm hearing from you is conjecture. You just assumed nothing else would work, right?
Okay, then what else could I have possibly done?
You're no longer that powerless little girl crying in the break room. You're the CEO of Misillus. With the same power that lets you swap out someone's medicine, you could have just as easily forced them to face the law. It would have taken a lot more time and effort, but I'm sure you could have done it. Did you ever once think to try something like that?
That's...
If not, You didn't really do this because you had no choice. You did it because you decided it was the easiest and most efficient method. Tell me I'm wrong. Siwon, do you know who kills people because it's efficient?
I mean, she always wanted to be daddy's little girl, right? I'm just saying. I mean, if I was her, I would have done the same thing. Not gonna lie.
A monster.
Hey, Walker. Maxwell Savage.
You're doing the same thing that those monsters you were so afraid of do.
Good afternoon. It is currently midnight for me. Hello, welcome, welcome.
A monster? Did you just call me a monster? How could you say that to me?
What can I say? The
You
apple
of all
doesn't
people.
the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, right?
How could you call me a monster? You said it yourself. That it was good I'd learned how to be tough on the board. You loved it. Now, suddenly, I'm a monster?
I don't know how I feel about Maxwell, to be honest. So US or down south? I'm currently located in the US.
I did all of it. For you. I never wanted to see you get hurt again.
Siwon, you...
Why do you make it sound like it's all my fault? You've seen everything that's happened to me. You know how miserable my life has been. How can you condemn me? How can you say it's all my fault?
As soon as you kill someone, you lose the ability to debate who's at fault.
This is... This reminds me of this issue I sometimes see in animes. No! Like, they finally got the villain. And it's like, no, you can't kill him. That's the worst thing that could have happened ever. Like, I agree that there could have been other options, but like... But I'm like, come on. This should have gone to Anderson. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a new commander, right? So I'm only on, I believe, chapter 14 of the main story, so no spoilers.
Why can you not understand that?
But no worries, I didn't really get any spoilers from what you said, though. I mean, that kind of just shows how much I don't know about the main story. If that meant anything? Yeah, no worries, no worries. To be fair, Maxwell is framed as not being really good with people, and kind of stumbling through the surrogate parent role. Yeah, I mean, I see that, because with her relationship with Siwon, she is still, despite Siwon being an adult, Maxwell just kind of continues to be that parental figure. But I still don't like, that little trope of just, no, you can't kill. No, there could have been another way. And I understand that there could have been various other ways to go about this. But it's already been established that Siwon is not a good person. Maxwell has been trying so hard not to make Siwon the image that her father wants. I think it's pretty well. I feel like she should have tried harder to let Siwon understand that she did try to go to her inauguration. Like I always thought that in the years later part, the gap that we didn't get to see, that they were still close, but not as close as they were back then.
What?
Whatever.
So you wanted me to get everything taken away? To lose everything? You wanted me to stay some useless idiot who can't do anything?
I never said that.
Then what? What do you want me to do?
Like Siwon could have communicated. She could have just not teamed up with Jian and did an evil.
Do you really not feel a single shred of remorse? You murdered someone, Siwon. You took their life.
Choose your words more carefully. It's not like I did it myself.
Ordering a killing is still murder.
No, I never ordered anyone killed. I only had someone administer the drug. How does that make it murder?
What?
I gave them a warning. I told them to be careful of being anywhere too hot. She didn't listen to me. She pulled the trigger herself.
So this is where... Just then, a moment from the past resurfaces in Maxwell's mind.
Everyone born into Misillus is the same. They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one. You think the small one is any different? Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed.
Oh my god, his theme is so sick, though.
If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side, the day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
He was right all along.
Yeah, mind
You're
break, let's
just
go.
Another monster from Misillus.
Yeah, mind break, let's go.
When all's said and done.
Maxwell?
Maxwell walks over to Siwon's desk. Bam. And slams down her letter of resignation. Oh, okay, that was convenient.
What's this? Your resignation? You're leaving me?
If you'd shown a shred of remorse, or even a little fear, I was just going to take the letter back home with me. But no. You don't see anything wrong with what you did. Nothing.
That's...
I can't do it. I don't want to watch you fall apart any further. You said it yourself. I know all about your life. You're right. I was always there with you. Partly because I felt bad for you, but mostly because I found you admirable. Really remarkable. Do you know why? Because you fought to live as a human inside this monstrous place.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Private. But in a bunch of ones. Hello, welcome. I hope you're enjoying Nikke as much as I am right now. Evil laugh. If she resigns, then how does she become a Nikke exactly? It was something interesting about to happen?
I wanted to help you in any way I could. So I staked my entire life on you. But that's not the case anymore. You're no longer trying to live as a human.
This is not. And the music playing during this scene. Oh, it's so good.
Seeing the girl I staked my life on slowly turn into a monster. That's not something I want to watch. It's not something I could ever watch.
Maxwell.
I'm not going to report you. I'm sure you could ensure it gets buried even if I did, with all the power you have now. But, Siren, when you do something wrong, there's always a price to pay. It might not be immediate, but it will definitely come. So just stop now, while you still can. Don't let yourself become any more of a monster.
Maxwell.
Take care, Siren.
Maxwell!
Maxwell walks out. Ooh. How much of a first-class private does they want to be? What? Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious. The crash out begins. The next day. I'm pretty sure they are just a bunch of evil test tube babies.
What's wrong? You should be celebrating right now, but you look terrible. Everything you wanted came true. The project is a success. You've got the entire board under your thumb. Applicants for Matisse have doubled. And I hear the second candidate for Matisse has already been locked in.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
I can't remember her name, but apparently she's quite eccentric.
Ooh, it's a...
They say she's unusually compatible with electrical energy and has a natural talent for detection. The sensors you couldn't fit Laplace with would go great on her. Pair the two of them up and they'd have good synergy as a squad.
Get out. I'm not in the mood to talk to you right now.
Did you get into a fight with someone?
I told you. Just get out.
For you to be so mopey at a time like this, it could only be one of two people.
Hey Megan, how's it going?
Somehow I doubt you'd have anything to fight about with Laplace the hero. That leaves Maxwell.
Didn't you hear me the first two times? Get out.
She found out, didn't she?
What?
She found out what we did with that drug, didn't she? That's why she's leaving, right?
How do you... Did you tell her?
Of course not. Why would I tell her? I'm involved in it too, remember? I just guessed. She watched over you with so much care that anyone would have thought she was your mother. For someone like that to turn her back and walk out on you, it could only really be one thing. It means you crossed a line that she could never accept as a person. She's always been so human, to the point where it's hard to believe she's our chief engineer.
I went to see Spider-Man Brand New Day tonight. It was absolutely amazing. Pun intended. Excellent movie altogether. Ooh, okay. That's nice to hear, Megan. I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
You don't want to let her go, do you? You may be bitter and hurt that she won't understand how you feel. But then when you think of having to live without her, you don't know what to do. Just like with Lala.
Stop acting like you know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You know nothing!
We both know that's not true. No one in this world knows you better than I do. Don't worry. As a special gift for how nicely this is all wrapped up, I've already arranged everything for you.
Oh?
What?
There's no need to get angry. All you need to do is choose. Either keep her by your side forever, or let her go.
Oh?
Whew. That should be everything.
Oh, Maxwell. My favorite parts were Spider-Man's moments with the Punisher. The two actors played it so well, I loved it. Oh yeah, I've seen clips of them. I guess from behind the scene footage, they have good chemistry. Ah man, yeah, it must be nice for Maxwell. Now she could just like retire, spend a couple months, you know, just relaxing, just laying about, sipping on wine, watching the latest shows. It'll be smooth sailing for her from here on out, right? Maxwell looks at the boxes piled in the middle of her lab.
Ugh, that's a lot of stuff. I guess it makes sense. I did work here for a long time.
Maxwell sits down on the couch in the corner of the room.
Got plenty of use out of this couch, too.
Maxwell lifts her head and looks at the TV across from her.
Suen used to sit here and watch those superhero movies. Time really does fly.
Leaning back into the couch, Maxwell gazes up at the ceiling.
Is walking away like this really the right thing to do? Maybe I should have stayed and tried to change her somehow. No, this is right.
Nah, it's over.
I've told her she's wrong and I'm stepping out of the picture. Maybe that will be enough to help her understand what she did was wrong. At least a little.
After rewatching the other movies beforehand, Brand New Day is officially in my top 3 favorite Spider-Man movies. Ooh, behind the Tobey Maguire movies, huh? The first and second. Ooh, that's interesting. I actually like those two Spider-Man movies.
It's something I have to do before she turns into any more of a monster. She's got Laplace beside her now too, so she'll be all right. All I can do now is help her out if she ever gets backed into a corner someday.
Wait, how is she supposed to help her out that way?
Yeah, this is the right call. Who could that be? I'm not expecting anyone. Does the Matisse lab need something else from me before I leave?
Ooh, maybe someone got her a departing gift. Maybe like a cake.
I'm coming. Just hold on a sec.
Maxwell opens the door. A letter lies out in the hallway.
What's a letter doing out here? Wait, is it from Suen?
Maxwell takes a step out into the hallway.
Huh?
Boom. Man. What explosive letter.
There's no... Would you like the fire? I'm going to set off all the firecrackers.
I wonder what that letter said, if it said anything. Tom Holland is definitely making a name for himself as Spider-Man with that movie. And now to wait for Doomsday this December. Oh yeah, Doomsday. I haven't seen the trailer for that yet.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Boom. Beep, 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 beep. Maxwell opens her eyes. A hospital ceiling comes into view. Although her mind is still hazy, she thinks back to the last moments before she blacked out. There was a bomb. A bomb had gone off beneath her feet at the moment she stepped into the hallway. Maxwell calmly takes a stock of her own body. There isn't a single thing she can move. She tries to move her head. Luckily, it moves. But only a little. Maxwell knows instinctively. If she falls asleep again, she won't wake up.
Maxwell?
Siren.
Maxwell turns her head a fraction more. Siwen's face comes into view.
I'm glad my voice still works. What relief.
What's there to be relieved about? Just look at you.
How do they say I'm doing? You can be honest. I already know. I have no feeling below my neck.
Your entire lower body's gone. And most of your upper body's mangled. They said you opening your eyes at all was a miracle.
I see. I figured next time I won't be opening them again. Siren, did you?
Maxwell stops herself from asking the rest of the question. He doesn't have much time left as is. Well, I can't read all of a sudden. She doesn't have much time left as is. And she doesn't want to hurt Siwen anymore. So Maxwell chooses to just believe in her.
Never mind. I'm okay. I get to see you one last time before I'm gone. I'd say I'm pretty lucky.
You're not going to die. I will make it so you can't.
What?
Become a Nikke, Maxwell. If you join Matisse, then the squad will have a dedicated engineer. It'll give Matisse heroes that much more of an edge. The project you and I built will do even more good.
Siren.
And you'll be able to stay by my side and make sure I don't turn into a monster.
Girl.
I'll change. I won't do anything like that again. I swear not to do anything you tell me not to. I'll only do what you tell me to. That works, right? That way, I won't turn into a monster.
I don't want to.
What?
Did you forget what I told you?
What you said a long time ago?
a Nikke version of me wouldn't be me.
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become Nikkes. So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me. Personally, I don't think a Nikke version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now. From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual?
That's pretty good, Actra. Maxwell doesn't believe in Theseus. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, wait, let me catch up to chat a little bit. This is, you know... I really want to see it. Oh, you're talking about Doomsday. I really want to see it when it opens, or at least within the first 5 days of it being out. I'm very excited. Also, without spoiling too much, pretty sure there's gonna be... Ooh, yeah. They're gonna do an X-Men movie? Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. Maybe. Perhaps.
Of course, if you believe memories define an
Oh.
individual.
Hey, Scarlet, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. For those who don't know me, I am Cosmic Teapots, but everyone likes to call me T. Right now, I'm playing Goddess of Victory Nikke, and I'm pretty like we're at the end of the new event. So if you don't want spoilers, feel free to dip. I think this is gonna be like a major spoiler if you wanted to experience the story. Yeah, welcome in, and also thank you so much for the follow, Shadow Naru. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Oh, and Scarlet, you were playing ZZZ? Yeah, I'm planning on playing that after I finish this. Yeah, welcome in. And definitely if you need to raid and run, that's totally fine with me. Also, did my raid alert go off? I don't think I noticed it on stream. I saw it in my notifications. Was there anything? It showed up on stream, right? Oh, you were playing the new chapter? Ooh, how is it? I'm so far behind in the main story, but that's only because I'm new. Ooh, so good. Nice, nice. Did you manage to get Remiel? I lost my 50-50, so I'm still trying to gather some pulls for her. Oh, you're at 30 pity right now? I think I'm at 20. I'm close. I'm gonna get her. Also, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, Megan. Yeah, definitely get some sleep. Because, yeah, the movie's finished late. Gotcha. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Nice. Hell yeah, likewise. I'm hoping to get her with her W engine. Oh, yeah. Good luck with that. I've always hated pulling for weapons. It's the worst. Who do you pick for your picker? Oh, I picked Hugo. I know it's not like the best meta pick, but I don't care. I'm just here trying to collect my dollies, okay? Wait, who did you pick for your picker? Oh, you chose Ambi? Nice, nice. Yeah, I think overall the event is very... Yeah, it's very generous with all the free stuff that they were giving out. She was the only one I was missing from the 5. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know if I have time to play ZZZ. Actually, no, I think I do. Maybe like an hour. Maybe 1 more hour. Okay. Okay, so I am going to resume playing Nikke. Again, spoilers. If you want to experience the Project Matisse events, dip out. For those who came in through the raid, just a heads up. The silver lining is she's here for 6 weeks, but the horse girl is so good. So finishing the suffering first before ZZZ got it, yep. Okay, enjoy your food, Scarlet, and thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you, and I hope your food is going to be super tasty. Until next time. Bye-bye. And I'm gonna drink some water, I've been reading a lot.
Then a Nikke made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself. But there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different. And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me.
Yeah, Maxwell does not consent.
Do you remember?
I remember.
And you know why.
I remember, I do! But it's still better than you dying. And it's better than you not being here by my side. It's the same for you, right? You'd rather become a Nikke and be by my side than die, wouldn't you?
Siwen is just not... Girl, you need to pay attention.
We can be together for the rest of our lives.
We can be together forever.
Nikkes can't die after all. So please, stay with me. I'll do better. I'll never make a choice like that again. Please, become a Nikke.
You...
Oh. From where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
He was right about that, too.
Just as planned.
You're already past the point of no return. You've become a monster.
Do you regret meeting me? Am I not welcome here anymore? Do I have to leave?
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
Okay.
Maxwell clenches her teeth.
No, I can't let it end like this. I can't give up. If I'm going to be turned into a Nikke regardless, then I need to at least make these last moments count. Otherwise, there will really be no turning back. She'll become a complete monster. It doesn't matter if what I leave behind is a wound that lingers in her heart for the rest of her life. So long as it's a wound that will keep her human. It has to be something so sharp that she never forgets it. Only then can I let myself go. Siren, do you remember when we first met?
Oh, I was wondering how come they never showed it.
You were crying in the break room.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Do you remember why you were crying?
Why else? Because Gian turned Lala into a Nikke without asking for...
You're doing the exact same thing. The thing you found so horrifying. That's what you're doing to me.
Maxwell,
Look me straight in the eyes.
With everything she has left, Maxwell meets Siwon's gaze.
Nikke Maxwell is a different person. No matter what you do, human Maxwell dies right here. Knowing that, do you still want to make me a Nikke?
Siwon nods as she cries.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't imagine a world without you in it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maxwell. Become a Nikke.
I see. In the end, you're choosing to become a monster. In the end, you're choosing to kill me.
Maxwell.
But remember this. Even if you bring me back, you will never, ever get your Maxwell back.
Yeah. Yeah. Maxwell closes her eyes.
Fine. If that's your choice, then so be it. I'm making my choice too. One that hurts you. Even if it hurts you for your entire life, I won't let you turn into a monster. I'll become the one regret you can never turn away from.
Yeah. Do
And
it.
that will be the proof that you're still human.
I'm sorry.
That was the perfect thing for her to say.
Goodbye, Siwon. My frustrating little pipsqueak.
That afternoon, a second Nikke is added to the Matisse squad. Her name is Maxwell. She is a mechanic Nikke and former researcher with Bacillus. Damn. Nikke Maxwell opens her eyes.
Hello, Siwon.
Maxwell. Do you remember me?
What do you mean? Are you asking about human Maxwell's memories? Of course I remember those. You didn't wipe them after all.
What? Why are you talking like that? Human Maxwell? That's you.
What are you talking about? Human Maxwell is human Maxwell. And I'm me. From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual?
Even with all your memories intact, do you still feel that way?
Well, yeah, because this Maxwell still has the memories of Maxwell. This has never deviated from what human Maxwell thought.
Well, I do have all of my past memories. What I feel isn't so much affection for you as your researcher friend, but rather gratitude towards you as my creator. It's not a feeling human Maxwell would have ever felt, right?
Why are you saying that? You're not doing this on purpose, are you? Are you upset with me?
On purpose? Of course not. Wait, is this something that would be considered by your standards as scrap metal behavior? It's not like I have no memories, but at the same time, I'm kind of separate from them. So I could see how it'd be tough to tell us apart.
It's interesting. Has Siwa never really tried to converse with other Nikkes? I feel like, yeah, most likely no, because she considered them scrap metal, right? I feel like if she just knew, I mean, try to get to know other Nikkes on maybe before and after, or at least studied that aspect, she would have realized this outcome, I think.
You can call me scrap metal if it's too hard for you. I wouldn't.
No! That's not it! You're nothing close to scrap metal! You? Scrap metal? No! I couldn't.
You know what? Now I kind of want to reread some of the chapters that I recently experienced in the main story. This explains why Siwen didn't want to erase the memories of everyone.
How could I ever call you that? You're a Nikke. A Nikke that I made.
Oh yeah? Well, that's a relief.
What?
I'm thanking you for calling me a Nikke and not scrap metal.
I like this.
I'm looking forward to working with you, Siwen.
Maxwell holds out her hand, as though they're meeting for the very first time. Only then does the full weight of Maxwell's words sink in for Siwen. For the rest of her life, she will never get the old Maxwell back. At the end of the third floor hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's Siwen's hideaway, the place where Siwen had fled to escape her father's gaze after losing her maid. The place she first met Maxwell. Siwen runs into her hideout.
Maxwell's gone. There's no one here now. No one's here. I lost everything. I thought if the project succeeded, everything would be fine. I thought it would all turn out okay. How did this happen? How?
In the corner of the break room, a young Siwen who's been crying lifts her head.
Because you're a monster. Because you're a monster. That's not true. You worked together with Jian, the one who killed Lala. That's not true. You killed people together. That's not true! You killed Maxwell, too. That was Jian! That was Jian!
In the end, you're choosing to become a monster. In the end, you're choosing to kill me.
Monster. That's not true. The monster who killed Maxwell! No, no, no!
Ewan sinks down and curls into a ball.
No, I wasn't trying to become a monster. I wasn't trying to kill Maxwell. There was another reason. There was another reason to make the project a success. To create Matisse, the hero Nikke's. But why was I trying to make hero Nikke's again? That's right. Because the press kept saying I wasn't fit to be CEO. Yeah. I did it to protect my position. This is the position Father entrusted to me. He gave it to me because he trusted me to protect Misillus. Misillus has to be protected for the Ark's sake.
Yeah, girl. Do it. Justify it.
As the CEO of Misillus, I have to protect both this position and the company. Yeah, that's why I did it.
Yep, girl. Yeah. Be delusional.
That's right. I still have this position.
Cling on to the one thing that you have left.
I'm Siwen, CEO of Misillus. I still have something important left.
Yep.
For the Ark. For humanity. I have to protect Misillus.
Yep.
And for that, I'll do whatever it takes. I have to be able to do whatever it takes.
It can't have been for nothing.
It all makes sense. Everything up until now was for this. Turning Maxwell into a Nikke was for this, too. It's better to have a Nikke with an engineering background in the Matisse squad.
Yeah. Rationalize everything to fit your narrative. Let's go.
That way, even on long missions or in emergencies, they can respond fast on the surface. Yeah, that's why I did it. I did it for this job. For Misillus. It's all been so simple all along. I could have reached this conclusion so easily.
And there's that trademark smirk. Yep.
Siwen?
Ewan raises her head.
I heard a loud noise, so I came to check. Are you alright?
Applause. That's right. Applause. I still have you. The only one in the world who answered my call for help. My hero.
Ewan rushes over to Laplace. He seizes her arm.
You won't change, will you? You won't forget everything, will you? You'll continue to be the same Nikke I'm so proud of. And you'll stay by my side as the strongest hero there is, right?
Laplace looks at Ewan's hand, gripping her arm. She notices the trembling, and it reminds her of something from an old memory. The trembling hand of a small girl who once wandered in search of a hero. Applause answers the desperate call for help.
Of course. If that is what you want, I'll always be here for you. I will stay by your side as the strongest hero there is. I'll become someone you can be proud of. Because I'm your hero.
That's right. And that's enough. As long as I have you, it's enough.
After that day, the break room at the end of the third floor hallway is sealed off. Hey, yo, it's my girl. It's my girl. I like to imagine during this whole thing, Drake is just having goofball adventures. That's another thing the writers like, parallelism. I do like a nice parallelism. They do that a lot in Lads. Unfortunately, can't watch for now, just lurking. Had to avoid getting myself spoilers. Good. Yeah, no worries, no worries. We are like at the end of the Matisse story anyway. God, the image of Drake goofing off while everyone depressed sounds so funny. I mean, come on. I feel like she went on some goofball adventures. Being, I'm a villain. Drake is just doing villainous deeds, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna double check it, gonna look on chat. Big sad now. This have such strong Warhammer 40k vibes of everyone failing to get what they wanted. I mean, if your entire brain stem is transplanted, she is the same person. I like to think it's the same Maxwell, but she is doing this to hurt Siwen. Siwen, you deserve every bad thing that happens to you. Siwen is just a little brat that has abandonment issues. She couldn't even try to justify her action with goodwill anymore. She's about to go bonkers, people gonna die. That's what turned me into the fine gentleman I am today. She is shifting the blame from her personal desires. Wait, I'm gonna switch chats. Wait, no. For doing it for mankind? I kinda feel like Esme got in Maxwell's head and she played this wrong. Yeah. And then let me check YouTube chat. Watching it again made me realize that what triggered Siwen wasn't that Maxwell might leave her one day due to old age. It's just the feeling of knowing she would be alone again. Yeah. She has deep-rooted abandonment issues. Also, Maxwell's reasoning was that Nymph could mess with her memories, so she couldn't be sure it didn't happen. And this is what Maxwell was trying to get to her by saying that she should have tried something else instead of just killing the board. Because it would take her down into a spiral. Yeah, I mean, once you start something, then it's like, we can do it again. Even when Maxwell told her what her dad did, she is still remembering Enmei like that. So she is now reasoning that killing Maxwell was for the greater good. It's fucked up. RIP. A few days later, the third member of the Matisse squad is complete. A Nikke named Drake. Hey, it's my girl. I'm really hoping there's a Drake event after this.
We now have a full squad. All the Matisse Nikkes, under the name of the Matisse Squad. We'll fight to uphold peace inside the Ark. I'll prove to everyone just how strong Basilis's heroes are. and why they're deserving of being called the strongest squad out there. We will prove it to everyone. You wait and see.
From that day forward, and just as Siwen predicted, the Matisse squad accomplishes countless feats up on the surface. As if driven by some unseen force, Siwen assigns them mission after mission, insistent on them becoming the Ark's greatest squad. She treats them as though they are high-powered tools, sending them up to the surface without rest. The more they achieve, the firmer Siwen's position grows. Eventually, it can no longer be said of Siwen that she is only Masilis's CEO through sheer luck. And then finally, the day comes that Matisse achieves something unprecedented, cementing itself as the Ark's strongest squad.
I'm here with Miss Yuen, CEO of Masilis. Tell me, how does it feel to have built the strongest squad of heroes in the Ark?
Huh?
Great. Why wouldn't it be? It's a historic day.
Siwen smiles. She puts on a smile as if this were the happiest day in the world.
Yuen? You okay? You spaced out for a bit.
It's nothing. I'm tired. I must have dozed off for a second.
That's exactly why I keep telling you to rest instead of coming here. Or want me to bring you a snack?
No. I'm fine.
All right, suit yourself. Drake just got here. So how about a group test? It's been a while since our last one. Siwen?
Siwen? Are you feeling sick?
Laplace and Drake come over to Maxwell and Siwen.
Look, I'm fine. Don't make such a fuss.
Well, then why do you keep spacing out like that? Is it because you're so pleased with the Nikkes you made?
Siwen looks at the heroes before her. Drake, look at my girl, look at her. Laplace. Maxwell. The greatest Nikkes she has made. Her heroes, who guard her position.
Yeah, I'm pleased.
Project Matisse. End. Yay, that was good. That was very good.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
I really believe the event would make me forgive Siwen. It did not. No, for real though. Jarvis, more alcohol. Endless Need. Monstrous Epos. Ooh. Wait. I love this title of the song. What the hell? It's so perfect. What the hell? Endless Need. Can we just listen to this banger for a second? I didn't know this was the title of this song. Endless Need, Monstrous Ethos. Yeah, no. It's the perfect title of this song. Maxwell's acting less cool though. Maybe they're slowly changing. I tank much. Hello, welcome. Enme, yeah. This song is such a banger, man. And like when this plays at the during the scene when Maxwell has that realization of how much of a monster Siwin can be, oh, cinema. Yeah, that was great. Okay, that's enough. Did I just find my... Wait. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by, Actra. I'll see you next time, okay? We're overdue for a regular dose of depression. Too many happy events? What is this? And then... I want this to be... how do I... Fine. I need to put on the evil song. There you go. I have 6 out of 7. Why? Oh, yeah, there that one. I never remember how to save. Yeah. How does this feel? It feels... This feels twisted. I like it. Fucking hates you. I respect it though. I love a bad character. I love a bad character. This bitch. So what did everyone think about Project Matisse? Wait, usually... Isn't there usually an ending scene during the hard the hard mode? Or am I thinking wrong? Would there be more? Also, let me just wanna check this. So I got everything? Okay, this one. Yeah, there's an epilogue, but that's not unlocked. So, when is that gonna come out? It's 5 days! God. I'll save my stuff for later. This is so fucked up to look at. I love how evil it is. Also with the music, mwah. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, no, this was fun though. God, this song is such a banger. What is this? I'm scared. I'm gonna back away. Okay. So that concludes for most of Project Masilis. Yeah, this co-op. Yeah. I am going to end YouTube stream right here. So, for everyone say bye to each other. Twitch, say bye to YouTube. YouTube, say bye to Twitch. I'm going to take a bit of a break. Then I will be back for a little bit of ZZZ. So if you're interested in checking that out, I'll be back in a couple minutes, okay? Bye, YouTube. If you want to see me play more video games, just hit subscribe and I guess you get notifications.
We will prove it to everyone. You wait and see.
Oh, I forgot this has dialogue.
We now have a full squad. All the Matisse Nikkes, under the name of the Matisse Squad, will fight to uphold peace inside the Ark. We'll prove to everyone just how strong Masilis' heroes are, and why they're deserving of being called the strongest squad out there. We will prove it to everyone. We now have a full squad.
Okay, bye now.